Rapper J Stash killed his girlfriend, right? In front of her kids, and then dumped himself. See, that's some suck ass shit, right? I didn't know nothing about him. Some of these rappers, I find out about them, then I go do my research before I make these videos, so I can give a thorough analysis of what I think. See, I got basic rules when it come to people. You know, to keep you out of a lot of shit. I got different rules when it come to different people. Now, for instance, I went and looked at some of his music here and there, talking about trapping, killing, shooting, all this shit, right? He got guns in the video. He tatted up. I could tell by his posture and his body language that he ain't really what he rapping about, just from his body language and just from what I see. But you can't judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? So then I go look at his interviews and I hear him talking, sounding like a straight up nerd. And see, I got a basic rule when it comes to people. If you supposed to be so gangster and so tough, but you kind of like had a good upbringing, or you kind of like nerdy or quirky, like you're not like, you don't got that broken spirit of somebody that's from the streets, like you don't have that. It's a certain way the streets and the experience of a lot of street shit sit on people, and you can just feel it in their aura. He didn't really have that. Seemed like a bright dude, a good dude, just trying to portray all this shit. But see, the one thing about them kind of people, they be the most dangerous. Like, and usually niggas like that try to act so tough, but they can't really put out no tough displays, or they probably haven't put out a lot of, they gonna take it out on like their close friends and their girlfriends and shit. So it's not surprising that he killed his girlfriend, that he had a history of beating on women, because he kind of was like a good dude. He kind of was an L7 portraying this image, so you gotta let the aggression off some kind of way. You can't really fool with no niggas, because niggas would probably eat you alive, so you gotta take it out on women. You know, I know a lot of niggas like that. I can't say rest in peace, because you did some, I mean, for you to kill a girl in front of her kids, them kids are scarred for life, man. And it's just, you gotta look at the character. See, that's what happened with the rap game. The rap game just let anybody in it now. That's why I don't really fool with the rap game. It's like going to a party where they let anybody in. The dress code's supposed to be like this, but they letting people in with tennis shoes. They letting people in with jerseys. Hip hop used to have a dress code. Now you letting all these weirdos, you letting anybody get in it. So this probably would have been just some dude that would have did what he did. If he probably would have never ended up being a rapper if it wasn't for, you know, the way hip hop is now. Then I look at some of his, he had fell off. He wasn't making music for a while. You know, I don't even know why he. If you ain't had a hit in 7 years, you're not a rapper no more. You're not considered a rapper. They shouldn't say rapper killed. They should say some guy who used to rap. But you went out like a sucker, man. All I gotta say is just, watch out for these dudes that front like they real tough, and because they trapped by their image, and they gotta let it out. They gotta do something violent. They gotta do something illegal. Even though they ain't never did it in their life, they gotta do something to feed the ego, to feed the image. And there usually be some kind of bad kid with a bad kid syndrome. So it seemed like he might have been a spoiled kid or something that got kicked out the house because he was bad, got kicked out of daddy's mansion or something. Just them kind of people, yeah, they just weird anyway. Want to have a fucked up life that ain't even what you can hear the way the dude was talking in this one interview, and I'm like, that's him? Man, how is these people even getting popular? But anyway, man, another rapper dead.